Hey, Virgos. Welcome back and happy birthday, Virgos. First of all, I want to say I love you. I love you. All right, this energy around the sun, I want to say happy birthday. If your birthday passed, happy belated. If your birthday is now, happy birthday. And if it is to come, happy early birthday, okay? Just want y'all to know you are loved through and through. It's nothing that you can do that can stop me from loving you. Facts. And if I'm not the first person to tell you I love you today, on your birthday, before your birthday, then it don't matter. Motherfucker, you love. If somebody beat me to the punch, then shit, you hella love. All right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and deal with this weekend energy. I know Friday is gone, or whenever you get this, whenever the weekend is, it's the weekend energy, okay? So let's get it. Most High, what's the energy surrounding our powerful, brilliant, sexy ass, unfuckwittable Virgos? Um, Spirit, let it be scary, accurate, but also if whatever I talk about, let it be as past because right now, today is the 6th. So this is Saturday. And let whatever I say be what has already transpired or coming into fruition. Enough said. All right. I want to start with this one. So let's see. Spirit, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for my Virgos, Most High. Thank you for their life, their purpose. What's the energy they should know? Messages of truth. Hey, Mermaid. What's up, T Stewart? All right. Black Sheep came out first. So, with Black Sheep coming out, it makes me feel like you can definitely be feeling like you are someone who is you're going against the norm of family, friends, situation. Hold on, let me put this down. All right, it's like an energy where it's like you do feel like at this time you could feel on. I feel like with Black Sheep being the first thing coming out, it's an energy where Virgo, where you are right now, you feel like you got it all by yourself. You had to really break through childhood traumas, break through illusions, break through what family truly was. We have to realize that I feel like you're out of the third dimension. The fourth dimension is basically like questioning everything, and you're questioning why you stood out. You're questioning why people didn't love you like they could have loved other family members, siblings, friends, or whatever. It's because you know that you're different. You stand out because you're outstanding. You wonder why. Even at the beginning of your journey, like it's like you knew you were different, but maybe you didn't act as if you were. But then as you started to grow and understand, you started pulling away from what you thought people expected of you, or you just pulled away from being blind to things people were blind of, which means that you are more in now the 4D. The 4D is questioning things, where it's like now, even when you speak the truth, where you know everybody sees, but you're the only one that speaks of it. And also, it was like if you're religious or were religious, it's like you start asking questions because certain things about even life started like to trigger you. And I feel like you saw things. I feel like you're leaving the 5D because the 4D is questioning things, really figuring out what it was. And this is the black sheep. The black sheep is that you're no longer asleep. And now you have awakened to something. We went through the pain of the 3D, realizing why we could not be accepted like people. Like other people were, but then we start seeing that we will say certain things or do certain things outside of what was programmed within us. The 5D is more of questioning everything, where it's like, even if someone you're wrong about this, but you could have facts about a situation and you can give them the facts, but they did not want to understand it. It kind of remind me of that song. I don't know why I want to say don't say what you're gonna do with that. That's not the song, but the song is I don't wanna know if you you playing me? Keep it on the low, cause my heart can't. It was like you start realizing the information you had, people did not want to know it. You could definitely be someone where it's like if you had an opportunity or something you see value in or what was going to bring prosperity, you would tell people in your family or in this situation, it's like they would not follow it, but they'll follow someone that was not as in tuned as you, and they would not progress. But when you stayed firm in who you were, then the very thing you're trying to teach people, they're not listening. And I feel like you got to this point at the edge of 5D going into 6D, which I'm gonna tell you that is where you were just like, I'm not giving information to people that don't want to hear it, because you start realizing you are more intuitive than those that you thought was intuitive. It's kind of like being raised in a family ship or a situationship where it's like you looked up to them because you thought they were wise until you realize you were wiser than them. And then you start realizing they were bad pickers. Like they did, no matter whatever you said, if it made sense and it was making money, it's like they went to someone else outside of you and then they lost, but only wanted to deal with you once what you said you tried to teach them flourished. And I feel like you're at this point at the end of 5D to this new level where it's like I'm not going to devalue the information that I'm getting from the divine to teach those who do not want to evolve and elevate. And I'm no longer giving to those who are not listening, but only want to feed off of the information that I tried to give them that now I'm thriving on. I feel like at this point in time, being a black sheep, you are understanding why everything in your life happened the way it did. I don't know if you guys follow Scorpio channel, like if you guys are having dreams, and I want to bring this up to you, if you guys are having dreams about people in the past, it's because God truly and it's like people you don't really fuck with no more. You like, why is this person coming up? God is saying everybody that is coming up in your dreams are individuals who you still have some type of um tie to. Okay, and when I'm saying this tie, hold on, let me close this door. When I say you have a tie to them, like you know how you could say you forgive somebody, and in your heart you really forgive them. You don't want nothing bad to happen to them, even though they did some fucked up shit. But at the same time, if you were to see them or their name was to come up, you will feel that heavy energy. The reason why these people are coming up in your dreams and you are probably like seeing these individuals is because God wants you to truly spiritually forgive them, because where you're going, it's like you cannot take negative energy with you. We're ascending in a rate that is so beyond the past timelines understanding. Like, understand, we are not in the timeline we were 2 years, 3 years, or not even a year ago. Think about it. Aliens are real. Things are coming out. Like, we have flying saucers everywhere and they're extraterrestrial. Like you have to understand, like the shit that they're telling us now, back in the day, if we had heard this, it'd have been like crazy. But we're just accepting it. And God is saying your dreams, especially if you're starting to have vivid dreams now. Some of you guys, you can't even eat certain things that you used to eat because God wants your stomach to be empty so you could have vivid dreams. You're having vivid dreams. And these vivid dreams are so that you can spiritually forgive individuals that have caused you a lot of trauma and pain, understanding that that energy was only for you to heal and be as great as you are. Without those experiences, would you be as dope as you are? For those who didn't have their father in their life, if your father was there, knowing who that person is, would you be as powerful, as dope as you are. Like, you have to think about it. People ask me all the time, what would I change in my life? And I've been through some shit, a lot of shit I haven't disclosed, and a lot of shit I have. But it's like, would I change it? No, because who I am right now, I'm the realest one. And to be honest, not trying to be considerate and but dope, but y'all, I feel like I'm the realest motherfucker on planet Earth. To be honest, I really feel like that, and I feel like for me to meet somebody like me, I will never let me go. And I feel like the trauma and the pain, everything I've been through, I needed that to be who I am. Would I be who I am if I didn't go through it? And this is a weekend reading, and I had to go through details because I feel like something about this weekend you're gonna be running into, or you have ran into somebody. Like, for you guys, at the time that this video is made, this is Saturday morning, and Friday has already came and gone. But like I said, right now you are on this abundant route. People who did not respect you, you could actually be in a place where you wasn't expected to be. You could be somewhere where you didn't expect to see other people that you dealt with in the past. And it's like, they're going to want that energy, they're going to do whatever. And I'm hearing God is saying, I'm about to protect you. I will put people in position to where even when somebody tries to come to you, they will not, because you are not on that timeline anymore. And the truth is, people who play games with your mind, emotion, now they've realized that you are the greatest of all time. God is saying that time is up. It's over. For whoever's watching this right now, the old person you may be thinking about, I don't care if it was a month ago, 3 months ago, I don't care if it was years ago, it's over. God said everything in your life is brand new. And I hear this song, so I'm gonna sing it. Y'all know, everything I do is brand new, brand new, brand new. What is it? Hold on. Okay, well, I gotta start again. It's like, everything I do is brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new. Damn, I don't even know the song. But everything right now is brand new. So it's like that anybody from the past who now want to, try to show you their love, God is saying that time is over with. Right now, God is saying the next person that's coming to your life is going to love you right the first time. And this is not like a bad thing. This is an era where God is saying, you've passed these tests. You have ascended beyond the 3D, the 4D. You're going into the 5D and the 6D. And right now, you got to understand where people feel like, oh, is it a missed opportunity? Yes, they missed it. You were the gift that they prayed for. They thought you were too good to be true. Well, at the end of the day, because of their mindset, you are too good to be true for them, and they cannot possess you right now. They cannot be a part of your life. You've ascended beyond their even understanding. And God is saying right now, this weekend, and I'm still on the first fucking card. I know I'm not gonna try to make this long, but with the black sheep, you're realizing where you are now, everything that you've been through with family, friends, programming, mindsets, why people treated you like that from the beginning, is because you were meant to stand out. It says you're a rebel going against expectations. People expected you to go with the flow without finding information. For some reason, people didn't like you when they told you something. You was like, well, let's research it. And you researchers found the true facts, brought it to them, and they got mad at you because you took the time to do what they wouldn't do. And now a lot of people, even in your life, it's like you looked up to a lot of people. Now you can't look up to them because you realize they were only in their own limited ignorance, because you surpassed them. Have you ever found information about something or a situation that somebody that you looked up to told you, and they refused to even look into it, and then you lost respect? It's not even that you lost respect, it's just that you realize there's somebody you cannot follow. And then after that, then they felt some type of way because you were no longer following them, because you realized following them would have limited you, but you were meant for more. That's what being a black sheep is. We go against the grain. We rebels. I can't take your word for it. I hear what you're saying, and I'm a researcher myself. We Virgos, and happy birthday. We are researchers. I'm not taking your word. If spirit tell me something that what you're saying ain't true, and then I research and I find the tangible evidence, which always comes like that, I can't follow you. You're not a leader. And people got mad because you were following them, realizing they wasn't a leader, and you became a leader that they could not be because they refused to get more information beyond what they were giving. They were given. That's what being a black sheep is. A lot of people in your family before you prayed, and I know this is a weekend reading. I'm getting somewhere, all right? But first, I have to acknowledge who you are, because this weekend is a definite energy of calling in who you are. We got a full moon, I think, on the 7th. This weekend is hella potent on this transformation. You feel me? And right now, because people realize you're no longer following the blind, but you're the one that see, and their ego is preventing them to see or to follow you. Now they're lost, and you have to separate from them. This weekend, a lot of people from your past will either see you, hear about you. Maybe you're in a town that you ain't been in a while. Maybe you're going to an event where where certain people that you dealt with before didn't see you, but they're seeing you in this new light, where it's like you was the rebel and now you the leader. You was the follower, now you the leader. People are mad at you right to this day. This weekend, you may even figure that out. People mad at you because you are succeeding what they were able to give to you. You realize what they were giving to you wasn't the whole truth. Being chosen is being the truth, being able to seek the truth, and not being afraid to tell someone that they do not know the truth. Giving the information so truth can be available, but if they do not take it, then it's like I can't follow someone that's not even willing to learn when the truth is there. You the black sheep. You defy the norm. The norm is for people to hear what they are told and to abide by it and do not question it. You question it. Even in your youth, you question everything. Like, why is this motherfucker so inquisitive? Because your spirit wouldn't allow you to go with it. And I feel like this weekend right now, people around you acknowledge how different you are. But it's about how different you are, but how far you came with going against the grain. So many people are yes man. You are a let me figure it out. If you don't fuck with me, if I don't like, I'm not going with you. You are a person, you're not a yes one. You are the fact one. You the one that be saying shit that people around you don't be wanting to say. Or you remove yourself from energies that people are willing to deal with that corrupts their peace. And you're like, nah, if it ain't benefiting my peace, I'm like, peace. I got right here, the energy here this weekend is knocked up because of your different energy. Somebody who knows how different you are, how you stand out, somebody this weekend gonna be wanting to have sex with you. Somebody wants to get you pregnant. Somebody wants to turn off the lights. Sing that shimmer and light a candle. Somebody want to turn off the light. Somebody want to touch you in your private parts. And this could definitely be somebody who acknowledges that you are different. And I don't even, to be honest, the energy I'm feeling right now, and y'all know I will be honest, the energy I'm feeling right now is not even somebody from the past. I feel like you being different. It's the energy of this weekend. Somebody's going to see that you could definitely have been, you're different. You're not like everybody else. That's what attracts them to you. So it's not even the past. There's a new energy here this weekend that is going to definitely want to impregnate you, because their energy, when they see you the first time, they know you're different. You are not like the people around them. And that's crazy. You could be very black and white. You could be very honest. They could ask you something and you're like straight to the point, because being the black sheep is being authentically you, not caring about how people perceive you. This weekend, you're going to be so you. I mean, I know that you're like, Mercy, that's me all the time. I understand that. But it's like, even in your birthday season, it's like you ain't trying to impress nobody. You going to say what you want to say, but you're still this beautiful, divine, meek creature. A sheep is very catering, very, if you think about sheeps like to be guided, which makes me feel like being a black sheep, meaning that you love to be guided, but only by those who can guide you into the right direction. You stand out. Whoever this is, they'll think you're like all the rest. And but being a black sheep, like I say, you're still running with the herd, but you're different. If the herd going to a false place, you'll go the opposite way. And you being black, you're already standing out. And this person, when they look at you, they know you're a sheep. They see that you're a black sheep, but your energy is so calm and feminine. A feminine energy is a follower. But being a black sheep is that you don't follow who's not worth following. So there's some type of intellect. And if sheeps are going into a pasture that they're being guided into like a hole or a ditch, you are the one that stands out physically, but spiritually or emotionally, you move into the direction out of harm's way, while all of the other white sheep run into the ditch. And now, whoever this is, they see that it's something about your character, how you move, how you smile, your presence, your aura, your energy. You're given whole like G sheep. You feel me? Bitch, I'm a G sheep. I'm an original G. It's something about you being a gangster. You feel me? And what I mean, it's like an old soul. Like you not impressed. You're not impressed by what the regular sheep are impressed by. You don't follow what the regular sheep are followed by. Your energy is a sheep, so you are supposed to follow, but you only follow those who are true leaders. And if they're not a leader, then you lead yourself into an area where a leader is there. So you only move when a real leader moves. That's what makes you black sheep. And somebody see that this weekend. Somebody gonna see you moving different. You ain't trying to impress nobody. You impressive, and they want to. They like, man, I want to fuck that sheep. Look, bitch, look at little bestiality, nigga. That motherfucker want to fuck that sheep, bitch. I know if I'm a Scorpio, I mean, if I'm Virgo sheep, I want to fuck me too, bitch. You feel me? Okay, my bad, Virgo, my bad. Anyway, bitch, I'm fuckable. I'm a fuckable black sheep, bitch. Yeah, I know I'm a little retarded. Okay. And look, my screws loose, but I got all of them bitches. Okay, I just need to be a little bobbly, but all my screws is in. Just for FYI. Okay, once how we did you? That shit was kind of funny, just a little bit. Okay, yeah. Somebody feel like you that good luck charm this weekend. I just feel like this. You being your authentic self is definitely about to catch the eyes of everybody. I can feel like the most powerfulest people in the room gonna be on your energy. And this weekend, there's definitely an energy where you are definitely gonna encounter someone from your past that is going to want to kind of like come in, rekindle some shit. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you being a black, you no longer desire them because you've evolved beyond their understanding. And I do feel like there's new energy here that someone is about to see who you are. It's like what I'm getting is that where certain people, okay, calm down. So, like I said, there's somebody from the past is going to see you. So, like this person from the past that see you, it's like like they're only going to want you because they realize who you are now. But I'm saying there's a new energy that's going to want you because they see who you are the first time. They could be saying things that resonate. Like, it's like, dang, I was dealing with motherfuckers for so long and they ain't even see this about me. And they're going to be speaking on like your quality. This is why you lay back in the cut. And it's every time you speak, this person's going to listen and they're going to want you more. This person's going to feel like you are too good to be true. This could be definitely somebody that's going to be wondering like, damn, are you really single? Are you this? But this person's going to see you and they're going to feel like you're their good luck charm, because that whole night is going to be amazing. And yeah, so this weekend, I just feel like be aware of the past, understand that you are a black sheep because you are knowing of thyself. You are authentically made, and you are not the one to be swayed by emotional material bullshit. You're seeking something greater, and God says something new is coming in, and it's going to be up to you to depict or to entertain that energy. It is past and new. The new is going to see you the first time around. The shit you've been wanting. And for Virgos, it's your birthday. So if you are out and about, I am seeing you're about to get a lot of birthday love. Somebody's going to love you and kind of like give that energy that you ain't got before. But yeah, pretty much. I mean, everything, you got good luck. Everything is in your fortune. You feel me? Well, we got good fortune, good things coming, turning point. This is the end of the day of kind of like worrying or feeling. And you're already about your business, your finances. God said everything is up. So receive it, accept it, and expect great things to come, because you on top of the world, family. All right, y'all. That's all I got for y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love y'all. And if y'all want to donate to my wine energy, you feel me? I'll be in Miami in a few days. Go ahead and send it in. I shall appreciate it. But from the bottom of my heart, I love you. Love yourself. And just, stay true to yourself, baby. Real talk. Self love is the best love. Blessings.